Hello, and welcome to another episode of the Own the Life of Your Dreams YouTube channel. My name is Tamisha, and I am so glad to have you here with me today. We're about to get into another social media marketing video, but before we do, if you are new to my channel, welcome. Thank you for coming. I appreciate you sitting and taking some time with me today. If you are new, my channel is about helping online entrepreneurs start, build, grow, and sustain their business for the long haul. And if that is something that you're interested in, then you have to be with me. You have to join me on this journey, right? So make sure that you subscribe to my channel and hit that bell notification so that you know anytime I drop a new video, which happens to be daily at this point. So welcome, and let's get started with the topic for today. So the topic for today are the 4 social networking laws that you must abide to and must learn in order for you to be successful online, especially with your social media marketing. So the first one is you get what you see, all right? So whatever it is that you see, that is what you should expect. So when you see a social media profile, generally it gives you clues or hints or boulders about what that person is about. So if you look at their pictures, you look at their profile, you look at their likes and their shares and everything that they are about, it will tell you what they are interested in. If they're interested in dating, if they're interested in friends, if they're interested in networking or sales or relationships, then all of that will be posted on their profile. Now, there are some exceptions to the rule. You know, there are some people who catfish and have another profile for this type of thing and then another profile for that. And so you just happen to see one of the profiles that did not correspond to what it is that you are involved with. That can happen as well. But more time out of not, 9 times out of 10, whatever you see on that person's Facebook profile is exactly what you will get from them. All right, so be on the lookout for that. And let me tell you a short story about that. Now, I was working this social media marketing thing pretty strong for the last couple of days. I'll say about 4 or 5 days, all right? And so I was friending people and talking to people and, connecting, communicating, doing my whole 4-step process. And one guy I connected with, I said hi, and that was all I could say. He started sending me all of these off-the-wall, ridiculous pictures and porn videos. And I'm like, dude, you don't even know me. I said hi, and he said, I want hot sex, and then all of these porn videos came up, and I'm like, what in the world? So I quickly unfriended him. Okay, I tried to block him, but for some reason I couldn't. But that probably would have been a time I needed to look at his profile so I could see what he was about, because he was definitely not about what I was about. I was trying to connect for business, and he was on something else. All right. Okay, so definitely make sure that you look at a person's profile before you friend them, or else you'll end up waking up to a whole bunch of porn. I'm just saying. All right. Number 2, there are 3 reasons why people don't respond to you. All right. The first reason is they don't know you and they don't want to know you. All right. And why would that be? Why would that happen in social media? Well, the first reason why is because they have a totally different agenda than you. You might be promoting an online business. They may just want to hang out with their friends and talk to their friends. They have a totally different agenda than you. So why would they want to talk to you, right? Another one is they don't like what they see on your page. You have your profile page up and it says something totally off the wall and does not sync with them and your message to them. And so they don't want to talk to you because of that. Remember, they expect what they see from your profile. So when you put your information out there, they're expecting you to do the same thing. And if it's not congruent, they're going to think that something is off with you and they don't want to have anything to do with you. Also, you're trying to talk to the wrong people. And this is what most people's problems, 80% of social media marketers, the ones that are not getting the results that they need or want is because they're talking to the wrong people. You know, you're supposed to be targeting these type of people, the people who want to lose weight, and you up here talking to people who want to look at puppies. All right, that does not correlate. They are not going to respond to you. They don't want to lose weight. All right, and if they do, it's probably farther down in their mind. They're looking at cat videos. They're not looking at weight loss videos. So those are the people you need to target, not the people who are looking at cat and dog videos. All right, so you're targeting the wrong people, and of course you get what you expect. What they put out there on their profile is what they are expecting you to talk to them about, and if it's not congruent, they don't want to have anything to do with you. All right. The second reason why people won't talk to you is because they haven't used their account recently. You're talking to a person who doesn't even use Facebook, has maybe 1 or 2 posts on there, hasn't talked to anybody in a year. They are not active on Facebook. Do not talk to them. It is a waste of time. They are not going to miraculously come back to Facebook just because you put a post on there. All right, so leave those people alone. You're wasting your time. And the third reason why people just won't talk to you is because they think you're trying to sell them something. All right, every time you post something, you had an angle or an agenda, and they feel that, and they're trying to run away because they are on there to watch cat videos. They do not want to buy, right, your new product or service that you are advertising, unless it has to deal with the cat videos. Okay, so make sure that you think about that when you are actually talking to people online. The third social networking law that you should always think about before you interact with anybody online is that you do not want to focus on making a sale when you are talking to people. That should not be in the forefront of your mind. What should be on the forefront of your mind is to focus on whether there is a sale to be made. You want to see if this person has a problem that you can solve. If they don't, then there's no reason for you to continue in trying to sell them a product. You can continue to be their friend, but you don't have to try to sell them their product. They don't need your product, all right? And so stop wasting you and those other people's time and go to people who actually need what you have. And the only way you can figure that out is by asking them questions. So if the answers to their questions show you that they don't need the product, then cut it off and go to people and ask questions of the next person and ask questions of the next person. It's all a numbers game, all right? When I was selling insurance, they said, it's all in the numbers, all right? There's some people who will, some people who won't, so what? Who's next, okay? So don't waste your time and try to push the friend angle with people who are just not gonna be interested or do not have the funds and cannot come up with the funds to do what your business entails. Leave them alone, all right? Stop wasting your time, all right? And that's also the key of rejection, never getting rejected either, is making sure you only talk to the people about your business that actually need your business. That way you never get rejected because they'll be open to hearing a solution to their problems. People want to solve their problems, all right? And if you have a valid solution, they'll be open to hearing about it, okay? And the last social networking law that you should always follow is to listen more than you talk, okay? People do not care what you have to say. Most people are selfish and just want people to listen to them talk about themselves. They don't want to hear about what you got going on in your life, all right? So you are in the listening business, not the talking business. You do not have a talk show on social media, all right? That's what YouTube is for, right? You have a listening business. You are in the sorting business. So you are in the business of sorting the people who want your product, service, biz op, information, okay? You're in those people who want it, those who don't. You are not in the convincing business. You're not in the business to try to convince people that your product is the best thing in the world. If that person needs convincing, then they are the wrong person. You are talking to the wrong person, all right? You're wasting your time. Find somebody who actually would be open to listening and joining your actual BizOp or getting your products or making more money, all right? You shouldn't have to convince people that they need your product, okay? The product should sell itself. It won't. But if you know that they have a need that can be solved by whatever it is that you have, then they should be able to convince themselves. You shouldn't have to convince them, okay? And also, the most successful people in business are the people who are actively good listeners. They hear what their customers want, and they don't just hear it, they adjust and change what they need to change to make themselves more profitable and more helpful to their target market, their ideal market, all right? And so that is what duplicates, all right? That is what helps people join network marketing businesses or affiliate businesses. If they can see themselves in the actual space and that they know that what they are selling or what they're promoting actually works for them, they will go all out in promoting it to other people because they want to help people. And they'll probably start with their family. Hey, guess what I have? Guess what I did? Guess what I did? Guess how much money I've made with this, blah, 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 blah. And that's how you build a viral business, all right, using social media. And if you keep those social media networking laws in place, you will have a successful business as well. So I hope this was of value to you. If it was, make sure you give me the like, thumbs up, and subscribe to my channel because I'm giving you free daily information like this. I want you to be successful online. I want you to get where you want to go in life. And you can't do that being stagnant, and you can't do that by just watching me. So make sure that you join me on my ventures. Like the first link in the description box gives you the information you need to make a solid decision on what's best for you in your life and in your business. It also helps you get leads, it helps you build traffic, and it helps you take ownership of your business. And if that's something you need, definitely subscribe. But not only that, join me on this venture because it is my goal to help liberate you from your 9-to-5. And if that is one of your goals, then definitely join me. And you can hit any of the information down in the description box. All of my information is down there. You can contact me, text me, let me know what you need help with, and I will definitely help you on this online journey, okay? So until next time, my friend, make sure that you think big, dream big, take action so that you may own the life of your dreams. Bye now.